I know Brian Duff is here, and he's got a couple of guys that know firsthand about this rivalry. And Brian, I'd like to turn it over to you.
Dave, thanks so much. Obviously, a couple of the significant building blocks for the Sabres have World Junior Tournament experience twice, as a matter of fact, in 2014 and 2015, Jack Eichel and Sam Reinhart. Sam, what was it like emotionally when you know that you've made the team to play in this prestigious tournament?
I mean, for me, growing up, it was the one time of the year where you get excited to, open presents, and then the following day, watch World Juniors for the first day. So, for me, it was a pretty special moment to finally know at the end of camp that I made the roster.
Yeah, I mean, I think more of the same. I mean, you grew up watching the tournament, so as soon as you start representing your country and playing for the States, the World Juniors is one of the tournaments that you want to play for. And for me, it was just an exciting period of time, just getting to play hockey and represent your country around Christmas time and New Year's.
Once you've made it, then how quickly do you think of the rivalry and that game that is always seemingly the most anticipated game of the tournament, Canada and the U.S.?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the one that everyone has marked on their calendar. It's usually a pretty exciting game with a lot of emotion, so you got to play a couple before that one. That's the one that everyone waits for. Sam,
do you feel the same way? I mean, obviously Canada's got some good rivalries, right?
Yeah, I mean, right when you start looking at your games coming up, for us it was both New Year's days, I believe, in Sweden and when it was in Montreal. So that's the one game you kind of look forward to, and I think it brings out the best of both teams.
So, knowing all of this, having lived the experience, but neither of you having played an outdoor game, but now knowing what this marketplace is like for the potential to have 70,000 people watching a hockey game, what do you envision it being like, and how will it play out?
We've experienced both sides of it. Being in Sweden, playing the game, was a whole different atmosphere, and then being in Canada playing. I can only imagine it in Buffalo in an outdoor game so close to the border. Would be a pretty special moment to be a part of.
Sounds like he's anticipating a great Canadian influence of support, but I would imagine you're anticipating just the same from the locals here to prop up Team USA.
Yeah, I mean, people travel well for this tournament. I think that's how it was the last time it was in Buffalo. It was a great turnout, and I imagine it'll be even better this upcoming time. And just going to Bills games and seeing the atmosphere there and how crazy the fans are, and it's a great venue for an event like this. People are pretty close to the field, which is great, and I imagine it's going to be a great experience for all the kids taking part in it.
Jack, thank you. Sam, thank you for your time.